Fuck. Hello?
Hello, I'm right here. Right here, sweetie. Oh, I'm in. I see your building.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the battle net?
No, I'm in creative.
Nice. So are you the only one in there?
Yep. Yeah. I'm like, no. How do I change the auto edit? Oh, there it is. You can change it so it edits a certain way. You can change it so it automatically edits a certain way.
Well, that's cool.
Like I can change it so that the walls automatically have a hole in them. I can change. I'm not putting any of like that. I can change it so that the stairs automatically go like this or something. Probably won't, but. Yeah, but my ping's on 300.
I just wanted to make sure you were singing. You're fine. Don't do it. I miss you so much. Oh god. You want me to do a actual battle?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Hold up, I gotta show you another creative thing.
Okay, cool.
This is the one that I suggest you using. I use it too, so
Oh,
don't feel some type of way.
I will.
Yay! Okay, love. I'm on my way. I miss you so fucking much. Oh. You hug me and feel.
Thanks so much for love, bro.
Mhm.
Fucking love you.
On the combat training course.
No, stop closing my shit. Alright. Yeah, so this is honestly one of the ones I've been using the most lately. I've been going back and forth between this one and one other, but this one most. Actually, I've been focusing on this one. Because it literally has all the skills that you need in Fortnite.
Gotcha.
In one. Well, just the basic stuff, but this is if you can master this, then you're good. Usually grab that. You grab one of each kind. Since they don't have most of these anymore, I usually just pick the suppressed sub, because that one's still in.
My TV's a little behind, but I'm following.
Love you so fucking much. Come on. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. It'll be amazing. Can't wait. My heart will melt.
Alright, I usually pick the suppressed just because it's more common. Alright, so this, if you read this, it works on all platforms. It has aim assist. It's really doing your aim, and they suggest actually doing it a few times a day or whenever you can, if you really want to improve. So the push, the ramp wall floor push is what I've been doing, triangle builds. So that's L2, L2, well, not R2 obviously right there, but if I do it right here, but observe, if I do I keep getting that one wrong. You see the push? You see what I'm talking about though, the push?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Let me try one more time. Because this is an important thing to practice. Because if you can get this down, then you have your basis for building.
Gotcha.
Because the reason why you do it like this is because they can't easily shoot them down. Because of the extra.
Right. There you go.
Still.
How do you get it to switch position like that?
What you mean?
Like the floor was under you and then it was in front of you.
I don't know what you mean. You want me to break it down and do it again?
No. I'm trying to figure out even what I, cause,
I mean, technically in part 2, I wasn't supposed to just build. I was just
what were you
focused.
supposed to do?
I was supposed to be shooting these. Here, let me show you. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to do a triangle build. Switch immediately to shotgun or whatever. And, shoot them. You see, when I get irritated, I don't usually don't feel like breaking them down anymore. I usually just
Shoot them down.
no, I edit the floors.
Neither can I wait.
All right, so you see that's pretty simple, right?
Yes.
This is the assault rifle target practice, 180 degrees. So you get out your AR. You go wherever the fuck you want, really, for this one. And you just practice shooting. It tells you if you actually hit it to deal damage. And it's pretty great, right? Yeah. So I'm going around pretty quickly because I want to show you all of them. And then this one is going to be shotgun. You'll be shooting targets with your shotgun, then catching yourself by placing a floor after each layer. You see, I haven't actually successfully done this one yet. Because the floor is L1, right? So what I'm supposed to do is this. But as you see, I have a little bit of difficulty with that one. Not bad though, right? Like, this is my first time actually doing it because this is not one of the ones that they have repeats on. So I can't repeat that one like I can the other ones. That's the only one I can't repeat, so I always fail on that one. That's actually the first time I actually built fast enough to shoot anything. This one is also shotgun flick room. So a flick is basically when you go that to do a shotgun hit. So you just go. I gotta subscribe by Aqua Edit. Hi. Hi Ghost. Shotgun, so you stand in the middle of the circle. This one right here. And so you basically practice hitting with the shotgun. Which, as you are aware, can be really frustrating. Oh shit, that's the best I've done so far. You just see that? I hit 3 of them in a row. Yeah, but this place, that room is shotgun, of course. Then you go up here. This is SMG tracking. So you take out your submachine gun and you're gonna walk down the ramp and you're gonna try and keep the aiming crosshair on the target the entire time while you're sliding. So, you know, tracking, like if you're moving. Right? You know what I mean? So observe. Again, see, still working on the tracking really, but oh, that is a good amount. You're high. Oh, that was a good one. And so what you can do when you're done with that, you hop around a little bit, and then you can go, come on, melt, finish melting. Then you can go up, and around, and do it a few more times. Yeah. So that one's pretty chill, right? And then it's stationary tracking, SMG and assault rifle. So what you're supposed to do in stationary tracking is you stand in the middle of the circle. This is the easy one. You stand in the middle of the circle and you practice tracking people as they're moving. And you can do this with either SMG or AR. With the top one being the hardest. And so then you go to try number 2, which is usually a little bit of distance in it. Of course, you know what I didn't know before until they explained it to me on here, basically gave me a hint on here.
What?
SMGs is, you can hit better with an SMG when you're tracking.
True.
Like, and then goes back to AR. Yeah, you hit more shots with an AR, but when it comes to like tracking and you're moving, use the SMG. If it comes to tracking and they're the only ones moving, then you use AR, because you see the I'm hitting more shots here.
Yes, you are.
And then this is the hard one, to be honest. I don't know, I'm just gonna play until my brain decides to give up on being awake, to be honest. Okay, okay, good enough. And so, then you go through here. And this is, the shooting range, which you use for snipers and scoped weapons. Pretty fun. You see, you can also come right here and they usually give you... Huh?
I suck with snipers.
Yeah, so this is a place to practice your sniper aim.
Beautiful.
So this just gives you a bunch of different little scoped items, which most of these aren't used anymore. But the suppressed, of course, is still there, and the heavy is still in. So I would practice using those. The scoped AR, I've heard rumors that it might be coming back. What I usually do right here, because it irritates me, is I'll do that, and that, because I have a tendency to move when I'm sniping.
True.
So you literally have a perfect opportunity. See? You literally this is literally the perfect place to practice sniping. And then, yeah, those were the stationary ones, but then we also have the moving ones.
Of course. Nice.
Which I'm still, of course, working on actually hitting. Again, still has a tendency to move. Ooh! I still have a tendency to move while I'm doing it. But like you've noticed, there's actually a target right there too.
Yeah.
And there. Like sometimes they're hard to see. But they're there. See, that was a 250 shot. Cause you can deal 250 damage with the scoped. People just don't know how. Cause it's hard to hit those shots.
Of course.
See, that was 100. And then there's like, if you manage to actually hit that dude, you are actually getting really good at sniping. See, I've been trying to hit him for ages. Ooh. But I usually, that's actually my first time actually hitting him, and I've been trying to snipe him for a while.
Oh.
Cause you don't just have to account for their speed, you also have to account for this, account for the speed of the sniper rifle.
That's right.
Which is what's frustrating. So that's pretty simple. And then like, I'll show you a little bit what the other ones look like, because of course you used the scoped AR and stuff, and I have heard that the scoped AR might be coming back in.
I miss that one so much.
If they do, I would honestly appreciate it a lot. Could you see that dude right there? I'm gonna try and hit him. Beautiful. Yeah, most of my shots aren't hitting, but some of them are. Yeah, but you see why I actually like this course? It gives you a little bit of practice with every type of weapon, and it gives you a little bit of practice with building. And if you want to, you can actually run in here. And practice attacking them. Like imagine trying to do practice sniper kill like this. Like that's one of the ones you're gonna wanna learn to do, right?
Yes.
Like actual close range sniper kills. Cause those are hard as shit to do. Close range sniper kills. And then you of course there's the people in here that try to do no scopes. I have never gotten a no scope.
Never?
Well, not with a sniper. No scopes are like god level. Literally. No scopes are freaking god level. Like if you get a no scope, you don't even count. Yeah, but that's pretty chill, right? And then if you go over to here, it just reboots you back to the beginning of the course. But I don't like doing that because then your build is still there. So what I do is I click in-game. And then if you click in-game, it'll tell you victory, you win. And then you'll be able to click square for play again.
Beautiful.
Yeah, pretty chill, right?
Yes, I think I'll start doing that.
Yeah, the code is up here, but if you actually do creative with me, and you do one of the rounds with me, then it'll show up on your recent. See, it started me over because I didn't click anything.
Cool.
Awesome, right?
Yes, very.
It's pretty fun, and it really helps with that. And then I think there's another one that I wanted to show you that's good for practicing editing. That I was doing more recently. I've got to wait for, come on. There we are. It's not the, oh yeah. I think it's the, edit and aim course, but let me just, I don't think I ever toggled this. It was my favorite. So I have it set on my favorites. This one will show you how to edit. You're awake, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're very awake. That's weird. Why are you so awake?
I don't know. I shouldn't be.
How's your head feel?
Like shit.
Do you have the rig on your neck?
I got the rig on my neck.
Good. Okay, so this one is actually to teach you. You'll be guided through the first part of the course. You don't have to use examples shown. What they're talking about examples shown is if you go over. Oh wait, they already started the thing. Well, I'll show you. Let me out. Oh, I I gotta show you what the beginning of the course looks like, because it actually shows you, let me show you. Before you click game, if you go right here, you can go to the right, and you can go to the left. Go to the right. By the way, people actually literally built this.
Literally.
Yeah, I was trying to build something in creative, and it was like, whoa. So it just tells you about the stuff and how to play. You don't break the walls, and you don't shoot at the structures. You only edit. It's literally just to practice your editing. Then over to the right, to the left I mean, it's going to be to my right now because it gives you examples on editing. For example, if you edit like this, as in you click these two, it'll switch which direction the stairs is in. If you do this, it'll make it so you only get this level of ramp. If you edit one of these and you click those two, it goes like a ramp. If you do this on a wall, it goes like this. And this is what I most commonly use on a wall. This, it goes like this, a diagonal wall. And then everyone uses this for floors. If you just click one and you're on top of it, you can literally just fall through the floor. Beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
Now watch this. Now I'm not gonna be super fast. I know people who can get through this pretty quickly, but I just did that wrong already. Mm-hmm.
I have trouble editing because, like, when I, it depends on how, like, I don't even know how to freaking edit. Like, it's hard for me to
It's
figure out the book.
oh, never mind. They wanted me to do that. These are just for examples. Like, for example, if I do this with an edit, it's gonna turn the stairs the opposite way. If I do this, it's gonna open up a little ramp that way. Now this is what I do. You see me doing a lot. Just editing through the floor. What I usually do for these, if they get annoying, I'll just go like that.
Gotcha.
These I just reset. Which, you know what reset is, right?
I believe so.
This, when you click the your right trigger. So for example, this is what it was originally, right? If it was this originally, if I click edit and then I just click that button and then click confirm, then it'll just go back to what it originally was. This will really help your editing skills. If I do it this way, it switches directions. If I do it like this, it'll make the stairs like this. If I just do this, it'll make stairs like this. But for now, let's just do this. Then for these, it's pretty simple. Quickest way to edit that, just do a square. Now this one is a little bit different. you edit it and then they I thought there was another one on this side, but maybe there's not. And then another thing you can do, you see how it was going that way, right? You see how the stairs were going that way?
Yes.
You can do this in the middle to change the direction of the stairs. So if I do it like this, it'll go to the right. If I do it like this, it'll go to the left. And then if it was going originally that way and I decide to turn it this way, I can. But then if I still want to turn it back the other way, then I'm also allowed to do that. Again, usually just end up doing that. It even practices a little bit of your aiming because they're like, I want you to aim and edit a little bit. Some of these edit maps are a little bit broken because at some point there was another one where there were supposed to be bots aiming at you as well. But that doesn't happen anymore. You're gonna end up trying both of these, aren't you? I'd say the quickest thing to learn to edit is floors.
Oh.
The most important thing to learn to edit is walls. But it's also one of the hardest things to edit. The hardest thing to edit is stairs. Now this one frustrated me, because last time it didn't work well. Last time there was a glitch where I fell under the map. I don't know how. Somehow I did. Are you falling asleep? Huh? Angie? Are you falling asleep? As in, yes, you're falling asleep. I hate editing roofs. Do I have class? Angie, you still awake? Now this is where it gets interesting. They basically want you to edit your way down. Basically editing yourself out of a sticky situation. This was the hardest part of this level for me. Did you read the stuff for literature? Yeah, I only just thought about it now too. It's because she never really cares if we honestly read it as long as we kind of know. Then what's good interesting is when they also want you to edit up. No, I meant to do it there. Yeah. But yeah, that's the creative map I wanted to show you. Hello? I'm gonna do one round of solos. Then I'm gonna pop my silly ass off the bed. Oi, Angie.
Oh,
Hmm? Bless you.
yeah. Please. No, that means my migraine moves when I sneeze.
Well, yeah, it's affecting your sinuses.
I know. That hurt.
Go. Do you still have the peppermint essential oil?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Okay.
And to rub it into your temples and on your forehead. You know what? I'm doing one more round because that was bullshit. Angie, did you get the oils? Meanie. Oh, we got the emo. What is that one? I should have got it. I should have got it. What? Fuck it, I'm going to a hot drop. Don't see any footsteps, don't see any criers. Don't see anyone here. That seems to be a good thing so far. Well, the good news is we know there's people here. Bad news is we know there's people here. Go ahead and keep doing battle over wherever the hell y'all are. I'm gonna continue to be over here. definitely take that. Alright, so ooh. Do I want to wait here? The second heal up in and watch. Do you see anyone coming from Misty? No. So far, so good. Yeah, I'll take that. Run away with it, actually. Got a purple weapon, I've got a gold weapon, and I've got a blue weapon. Too bad just starting off. Not go near the agency. fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to... Oh, no, no, no. Go out the back. Back in this road. That's a fun battle. Oh, enjoy yourselves. Shit, I don't see any bushes. Oh, of course I have to go back this way. Well, good night, folks. I'm ending the live stream for tonight. Place 14th place, not too bad. Good night, good night.